Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers, and welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. We're harvesting our barley. This is for the pigs, as is the canola right there as well. I have taken all the logs that were down by our log home, sold all of those, and also the company came and they've already paid us for the log home. They're taking it down as we speak. So as of right now, I really have no place to stay. But that does bring us up to $538,000 in the bank account. Was a little higher than that, but I just brought our sprayers over from the other side of the river, our herbicide and liquid fertilizer sprayers, and I had to fill those guys up. I do have our cotton harvester harvesting cotton over on the other side of the fields. Excuse me, the river. And yeah, I figured, I want to get that field harvested. So when the other field's ready for harvest, the harvester's ready to go and get that field done. The cotton price is rising as we speak, as is the silage price for the barn, and it's at $197 already and rising. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it today or the rest of the afternoon. I really want to get these 4 fields over here kind of harvested, especially this one here, because this field here needs lime, and plus, as like always, we got to pick up the straw before we can do any field work into it. This field is going to be planted with corn, so we can chaff it later on. Give ourselves some more silage at the BGA. If I'm not mistaken, we sold all the silage at the BGA, so we don't have any. I do have enough total mixed rations for the cows for a while, so I'm not worried about it. But I want to have some in stock as it is. All this straw here, I do believe, is going to go to our mixer. Our mixer only has like 28,000 liters of straw in it. We're going to have boatloads of straw, probably so much so that the mixer is not going to be able to handle it all. So in a little while here, I'm going to set the harvester off on a worker so I can start picking up the straw. Seems like I've been picking up straw forever lately, but yeah, I need to pick up some straw. Like I said, we'll put it into the mixer, and yeah, I don't know if I'll sell any more of it. I may just put the rest in storage for now. We do have plenty of straw in storage, I do believe, around the silos down here. Well, we have 2 silos that can accept straw, and that's one over here and one over by the hog barn. So that pretty much brings us up to date. I do need, though, at some point, before I leave, I need to cut down some more trees so our house can be taken care of. That's going to take a little bit of work because I have to go over there, or excuse me, the workers have to go over there and take out all the stumps, and then I'm going to flatten or smooth out the land because we want to make it look good. I mean, this is going to be our home, so our permanent home, if you will. And that log cabin, not too sad to see it go, although it was kind of nice, like I said, for the time being. When we were working here before we bought the farm, and now we bought the farm, when you go there, you're just, with no electricity in the building, it's just kind of nice to unplug yourself, kick back, and just listen to nature back there in the woods. We are far from traffic. It's just quiet back there. You get to hear all the birds in the trees and the squirrels chattering throughout the evening hours. But yeah, if we're going to live there permanently, I need to be plugged in. I'm a plugged in kind of a person in a way, but it is nice and wild to get away. With that being said, though, like I said, this barley here, we're going to top off the pigs with a cereal crop and then put the rest into the hog barn silo on the other side of the river. And the same can be said for the canola. And yeah, it's amazing. Seems like I just sold the pigs not long ago, and just looking at it, it's like, wow, we're almost full again. So I will say having to run only 1 barn is better than trying to run 4 like I'm in Hawke's Bay. That's a little too much. But yeah, I think I'm going to say no to pigs from now on for a while. Yeah, so definitely corn in this field here, and like I said, those 3 fields over there, well, we're going to merge 2 of them together to make a bigger field. So it'll be just 2 fields over there, and I'm not sure what I want to plant over there yet. Maybe sunflowers, because I haven't done sunflowers yet, and the sunflowers will be made to be sold. At least that's my plan anyways. But as we know, my plans don't always pan out the way they should be. So the upper plateau, we're all set for the rest of the week up there, other than maybe taking care of some animals, but I don't think we need to. And of course the fields, well, we just reseeded them this morning, so they're not going to need to be fertilized or weeded for a little while. So we can focus on our fields down here, and yeah, all the fields down here are ready for harvest except for that one cotton field, which when that is ready, we'll have, I don't know, I want to guess probably in the vicinity, well, it's going to be over 100,000 liters of cotton, which would be nice, especially if I get the price back up to like 1,300. But we may sell some cotton today. Like when we get down that field, the price gets up there high enough, yeah, I may sell cotton, because the other cotton field is not going to be ready until the next in-game day, I don't think. At least I don't think. Now I'm probably going to harvest half the field myself, then I'll unload it into the truck and set this guy off in a worker, and we'll jump into the fence and start picking up the straw. And then once I get going, I can probably get the John Deere over here with the lime spreader. Now it might need to be plowed as well, I don't know, because we're harvesting it now. But I'll be able to tell in just a minute, because I'm getting closest to jumping out and putting this off a worker, and I can check the field stats to see what it needs. I'm guessing it's just going to need to be limed. Even though I got periodic plowing on, it doesn't seem like it's every 3 times you harvest that a field needs to be plowed. It just seems to be random. I don't know. But definitely after we do the corn, it will need to be plowed. So I'm hoping it doesn't need to be plowed now, because that means I'll have to plow it twice in a row, which kind of sucks. Alright, let me come over here and just overlap a little bit. And you can go off on a worker, jump on out. Yeah, so the bottom right hand corner just needs lime. That's a lot of straw. Yeah, he's 80% full. And I don't think I can get down to the end to catch up to the harvester, because the pipe will be on the right side. Maybe, well, he's not going as fast as I thought he was. If I can get the gear shifter on my Volvo and low gear and get going here, we can definitely unload him before he gets to the end. And then, yeah, it'll be time to unload straw. Well, first I gotta pick it up. That'd be good. Yeah, pick up some straw. Start transporting that around. And then, of course, when the harvester's done here, you can get right over and start harvesting canola. So, yeah, I'm going to unload this guy, and we'll start doing some straw. And, yeah, I wonder how many loads of barley we're going to get out of here. The last of the barley is being rounded up. I already made a trip over to the hog barn with 1 full trailer of 90,000 liters. And I had to unload the harvester 1 more time into here, so we're up to 150 liters. So yeah, we just came up shy of 155,000 liters of barley out this field, which is not bad. It's actually pretty good, and also got to take consideration that the field needed lime as well, so I kind of lost 15, well, didn't gain the extra 15% by having the field limed. I have taken probably 4 loading wagons over of straw, and I got quite a bit more to go. So we're going to have loads of straw for a while, so I think for a while any straw that we get after this field here is going to be pretty much gone ahead and sold to either the heating plant or to the barn if it requires some. But now it's time to get this some canola done. I want to get these fields done, you know, at a reasonable hour this evening. I think we're going to be working this a little bit into the evening hours. That field took me a little bit longer than I thought, but I mean, it is a decent sized field. So what I want to do is get over here and do a headland on this side over here by our shed, so the harvester shouldn't really have a problem. I do believe our cotton harvester is still going as well. I have not checked any prices whatsoever. I've been too busy running around, and I also just remembered I don't think I didn't ride Falcon around the lunch hour, so I got to get that done today. I mean, it's only a 5-minute jog around the cotton field, so maybe when I get done picking up the straw and get the John Deere over there, and the John Deere is going to go ahead and spread some lime down, I'll hop on Falcon and I'll trot him around the cotton field on the other side of the river just to keep, well, get an eye on the other cotton field, see what's going on there, and also our current cotton field. Yeah, it's kind of bad I couldn't get to the grass and silage stakes. I bet you that price is over 200. Yeah, part of me is hoping that it didn't, because it'll make me feel just a little bit better about myself, but overall it's fine. We are over, like I said, the $500,000 mark, so we'll probably pay off a little bit of our loan before midnight. Alright, sir, I think you can go ahead and finish that up. What I am going to do, though, the rest of this barley for now, I'm just going to put into the silo. You know what, I'll just run it over. I mean, it's already in the trailer, might as well. It's not going to take me too long, because I got to empty it out, because eventually I went to empty out the canola and the cotton harvester in our New Holland harvester. So yeah, no pigs will be sold today. We're at like 440 something ish. So definitely next day, because like I said, we're getting like around 48 pigs per day. So next in-game day we'll sell, what would we come up with? Like it's 168 pigs is what we sell on 2 trailers. We'll get 168 grand there. Obviously we'll have cotton sitting around, and well, we don't have silage bales yet, but so we got a good amount of money coming in. I got to cut more trees down. Not a whole lot of trees, so I'll get some more from doing the logs. So we have some money come in, but I'm not going to get most of this done before I leave back to Mercury Farms, so it's going to have to wait until next time. But the good news is we will pay off just a little bit of our loan. And who knows, that cotton price was going up, so unless it... Oh. One thing about the traffic on the Pacific Northwest, they seem to travel really fast, but when they get to a corner to turn, it's like they drop anchor to pivot and then turn. Now, so I'll show you in a second how we did on the cereal crop for the pigs. And boy, the pigs got messy today. I think I cleaned them out this morning, but, you know, they're pigs. So let's go ahead and dump this in. How is this guy doing over here? Well, he's still motoring along. So while we're in here, let me just see what's going on with the prices. Silage at the barn, well, it did stop below 200, so it makes me feel a little bit better that I didn't get to it today. And if we scroll down here, what's the cotton doing? So the cotton's at 12.17 and still rising, so we might sell that cotton, because if I sell it today, that's more I can pay off the loan. Oh crap, I was going in there to show you how we're doing on the pigs. Yeah, oh, look at that, almost a full pen of pigs. We're 50 short, and we almost got them topped off in the cereal crop. Tomorrow that'll look so much better. Well, I mean tomorrow, the in-game day of the Pacific Northwest tomorrow, when we sell the 160 some odd pigs, that bar is going to look really good. And then that means they're pretty well, I mean, the way they are now, they're just about set probably for like 7 in-game days, which really isn't that much time. When you take consideration the field takes 2 days from seeding to harvest, and I got only, I don't want to say only, like 160,000 liters I got off that field there, and you can see how many liters they take already. So yeah, we're going to definitely have to keep up on the pigs there. But now we got an open trailer, and this is canola over here. So the yield isn't going to be that, you know, I'm not going to download the harvester as much. But this also will be headed over towards the pigs. And when I park this guy here for a second, I'll probably be able to find out, is this field going to need anything? Needs lime. Haha, lime. Yeah, so those two fields over there, where are we here? Yeah, we're going to merge these two fields together after this harvest. And yeah, so it looks like I'm probably just going to get them just harvested today. Like I said, I hope to get the John Deere over here at least lime this field, and I probably am not going to get this field seeded tonight. I mean, we only got an hour and a half left of daylight here, so, and I got plenty more work to do. But yeah, definitely got to pick up the rest of this. Almost said hay. It's straw, Peanut. Come on, got to pick up the rest of the straw. I'm thinking I might get awfully close to filling up our mixed rations mixer. So the rest of this will go into the silo. And I just did the cows not long ago, so the cows should have plenty of bedding for themselves. But that's where we stand right now. I got about maybe 3 more trailer loads here to pick up. And let me get this done, and I'll see you in just a moment. And our last load of straw, as I barely sneak in here because I can see the trailer hitting the ceiling or the roof entrance. They're not going to take that much, I don't think. Or will they? Did I not top them off last time? What the heck? How much straw do you guys take, man? That was... I thought I topped them off just recently. I'm going to guess I didn't. Because I'm on the wrong map, maybe. Maybe that's what I did. I don't know. The rest of the straw I am going to put in the silo. Just because... Yeah, I hit there when I go out too just a little bit. But... it works. Yeah, the Total Mix Rations mixer is well, it's up there. It's I think I got like 530,000 liters in there, and I think the capacity is 600,000. So yeah, we'll just put the rest over in here. The combine harvester is just about full, so I need to unload him, and he's also ready to head on over to another field, which is good news for us, so I can move him over, and then I can just go ahead and get the John Deere. Yeah, we'll use the John Deere. Like, I got the Fendt here. Why don't I just use a Fendt? Nope, we're going to use the John Deere to mix it up. Our combine, let me just hop over here. Yeah, I should have had a bale over there. Yeah, okay, And usually I get like another 10. I got 24,000 liters now. I should get another 10. There's another cotton field. Of course, a grass field, and yeah, this harvester is done, so he says. So there is 60,000 liters of canola for the pigs. I mean, I'm just kind of thinking if we didn't do the pigs, all this crop I've been harvesting we'd be selling. Yeah, I think I'd be definitely making more of a profit selling the crop straight up than doing pigs, but, you know. Where's the fun in that? So yeah, the lime, the field, the barley, it needs lime. The field that we just left here for the canola, that needs lime. Yeah, I think one of these two fields will need. I have no idea. I think these 3 fields here are in sequence as well, so they may all need lime. I've been checking the contracts on those 3 fields here that we don't own over here, and yeah. Same story as before. Those contracts are still sitting there saying, hey, you want to come over here and harvest these fields? And I'm like, no, I don't. Alright, set him off on a worker. I think he might be able to harvest the last 2 fields. No problem. Yeah, so now I'm in this field now here. And this field, as you can see, needs lime. I'm going to be spending cash on lime. John Deere is this one here. Can I sneak out my spreader? And actually, you know what I need to do is, I mean, it should be fine with these double twin narrow tires, but since I don't have to pay for it, customize, where are my tires? There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so every time I come in here, it takes the weights. Yeah, I want the weight. Don't know why I don't know why it does that. Either way, I think I'll leave GPS on. I'm hoping that our spreader is full of lime. If not, then I'll have to probably go over and top it off. How much is in here? Oh, someone is a good farmer. Someone topped it off before he put it away. I wonder who that was. I need to go in here though and turn that to this. We're not doing course play. Let's unfold the lime spreader. And we'll start at the other end of the field and work our way this way. Would make more sense. So I'm hoping, I mean, this field here, I think I can get the whole field done. He says with slight confidence. Alright, Alt-E, point A. That should be far enough. Alt-R. And then page, nope, wrong way. Oh, it changes if you go forward or reverse on the page up or down. Interesting. Alright. Let's back up here. Far enough. Alt-X, not just X, but Alt-X. And, yeah, let's get this field ready for some corn. So we can put down some, get some silage going at the BGA. Looks like I may be missing the edge of the field just a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. No harm, no foul there. Yeah, we're all set there. Looking good. So yeah, this is probably gonna. I mean, it's 7:22 in the evening. In about 8 more minutes, the sun will have disappeared into the distance, and it'll get darker. So yeah, a little nighttime work today, or this evening, I should say. But it needs to be done. But definitely want to get this field limed and get the rest of the fields harvested, and then we'll I think that's my cotton harvester. That's probably all set. But yeah, I want to get these fields here harvested, this field limed, and then take care of the cotton bales. I think we might sell the cotton that we got today, and then I need to ride Falcon and pay off the loan and wrap up the episode. But first things first, we need to finish this field. I am sure our combine harvester has gotten done with that field, but I didn't want to leave my job because the combine can finish the other field while we're transporting some of that canola. Because I know I almost got like 2/3 full of a trailer, so I should be able to almost have a full trailer head over to the pigs and top them off with some canola, and then maybe grab our cotton module trailer and maybe go sell some of that. That is, the price has to be up to at least $1,300 per 1,000 as far as I'm concerned. If it's not, we'll hold on to it. I mean, I thought about I've been thinking about the loan payment, and I know I said I'm going to try to always keep $500,000 in the bank account. Tonight, when we pay off the loan, I think I'm going to bring it down to 300,000. Yeah, do I want to do that? Sure. Roll the dice, 300,000. So yes, we can pay off maybe if we sell the cotton, we might be paying off $300,000. So yeah, I think bring it down to 300,000. That means I got tonight and one more night of money left over. But our grass field is ready for harvest. We know that. I mean, if it comes down to it, I got milk that we could also sell at some point. I haven't checked the milk prices. We got probably a good amount of wool to help cover it. So I mean, we're fine there. I can find money on the farm to bring up. Let me bring up my HUD display again. How much? All right. I got to go top it off anyways. Because we know this field here needs lime. The field that we just harvested needs lime. And I'm guessing the field after that, why not? It's probably going to need some lime. But let's get over here. We'll top this off. We'll empty out our combine. Get him going on the last field. And like I said, I'll bring the trailer over Canola with the pigs. And either way, I got to get that cotton off that field anyway. So I need to pick up that module. I'll check the price. Yeah, and then the last thing I need to do before I forget is going over to the horse barn. Take Falcon out. Falcon likes to trot at night. I think it's because it's cooler. Oh yeah, someone left the sprayers here, so I got to move these around. So yeah, give me a moment one more time. Well, I decided to harvest this field myself. I'm killing just a little bit more time, if you will. The cotton price is still going up, but let me just say we will be selling cotton because the last time I checked it, it was like $13.82 and still climbing. So I mean, that's going to stop sometime soon, right? But I figured, yeah, I can harvest the rest of this field while I'm waiting. No sense of going over there and getting the cotton, going and selling it while the price is still rising up. So, yeah, wait for the best price. I want to have more than my trailer can handle, but that's fine. I'll put probably the rest in storage. I'm not going to empty out the combine when I come back, so I'll probably have like 10,000 liters. I'll just put into the silo over here. Let me turn off the header, turn off the engine, let's turn off the beacons, and you know what, I can turn the lights off as well. So let's go over here and grab our truck. Actually, does that need lime as well? Yeah, lime. Oh yeah, of course you need lime. Lime for everyone. Yeah, luckily lime is kind of on the cheap side. Alright, so let's go empty this guy out and help out the pigs a little bit. Yeah, I don't mind paying off and drowning our bank account as much because, like I said, we'll be selling the pigs in the next in-game day. So there's 160 grand I'll be getting. I assume by the time I sell this cotton and that other cotton field's ready, the price will be kind of on the low side, which is fine. And of course, we got our grass silage, like I said, sheep's wool, milk, a whole bunch of stuff that we can get our money back on. So I'm not too worried about draining our account down to 300,000. But after midnight, it'll probably be somewhere in the vicinity of 150. So I'm good for another day. Or actually 2 days if you want to say that, because I'll have enough to pay the next night. And then, of course, I got all that next day to get some income in before midnight hits one more time. But let's go over here. Dump off this canola. And then head on over to our cotton harvester, and I'm going to have to turn crop destruction off because it's cotton. And I've been thinking about merging those two fields together anyways. It's like, you know what, I really don't need the road in the middle. I don't really see the need for it right now. Oh yeah, I always said I was going to try to avoid coming over to the hog barn at night because of the way the light shines through it. I think I could have backed up a little bit better than that, but that's... where's it? Come on, Trigger. There we go. No, that's the horn. Alright. So while that's unloading, 14, 15, and still climbing. Yeah, so what we'll do is I'm going to go grab the trailer. I'm going to load up the 2 cotton bales. I'll take Falcon for... I didn't write... Let's make sure. I didn't take Falcon for a ride today. No, I did not. There he is. 0% trained. Which means... oh, yeah, he'll be sold tomorrow. So this will be my last ride with Falcon. Ooh, yeah, we got to take care of the horses as well. Alright, that's not a problem. So let me go ahead and I'm going to grab these cotton bales or modules, whatever. I'm going to take Falcon for a 5-minute ride, trot around, and I'll bring it back when it's time to sell the cotton modules, and then we'll do an online bank transfer. And then we'll sleep, well, we'll get to midnight anyways. I have no place to sleep, so we'll just fast forward time to midnight, and I guess I'll hop in my pickup truck, head to the airport, and head on back to Mercury Farms on the final note. So, yeah, just waiting for the cotton prices. Let me tell you a story of why I should have finished recording this episode over an hour ago. And you're probably thinking, where are we and what are you doing? Well, I was going to go over and just pick up the cotton modules and bring them to the spinnery and be done with it, and then ride Falcon and end the episode. Well, I picked up the cotton modules. I have ridden Falcon, and we are delivering milk. The reason why I'm delivering milk is because I was killing some time because the other cotton field was ready when I went over to pick up the other cotton modules. I'm like, well, I can't. I thought with myself, like, well, we'll just do it later on. But the price for cotton right now is like 14 something. So in the meantime, I started looking at other things, and as you can see, I just got $54,917 for an almost full tank of milk. This is my 3rd delivery milk. Milk right now is going for $8.95 up here. So if we scroll across, so cotton $14.26. I got to harvest the other field. I probably got 40,000 liters of cotton sitting there. I can't, if we're going to pay out the loan, it's going to be nice. And then milk prices, $8.95 right here. This price was going up. I said $8.95. That's the best price I've seen. And I had pretty close to 185,000 liters of milk. I've taken every last drop that they had, so no more milk. But we're up to $700,000, and I have not sold any cotton yet. Our harvester, I'm hoping by the time I bring this trailer back, dump it off, ride back over, the trailer already has 2 modules in it, and I think I'm somewhere around 30,000 liters in the harvester itself. So we'll just say, I don't know, pretty close, maybe to 120,000 liters of cotton that we're going to sell at $1,400. So I'm guessing like 160. We'll just run out like $160,000 we should get from the cotton harvest, which should put us somewhere around $850,000. And I'm going to pay off until we get down to around 300. So it looks like we're going to be paying off over $500,000 off the loan this evening. I did have to turn the time scale down to 1 because, well, it's getting close to 11:30 in the evening. If I kept that times 5, I'd be probably close to 1 o'clock in the morning right now. One of these days I'm going to get hit by that train coming through there because I forget to check. It's like Russian roulette every time I go through there. But we got the milk delivered. I had a lot of milk. I said I got to deliver the. I got to wait for that cotton harvester to finish that field, so I might as well go do the milk. Coming over this bridge though with 62,000 liters of milk in the trailer and the truck weight, it makes you go but the bridge is fine. Yeah, so we got the milk delivered. Just waiting on the cotton. Like I said, we should have 120,000 liters. Also, killing time, I brought some hay over to our horses. They were, as you saw earlier, they were getting cutting low. So I said, well, I might as well go do that, make sure they get enough feed to the morning. Because I didn't want them to run out of hay and then Falcon not be fully trained by morning. Because, yeah, his owner, I've already sent the owner a text saying, yeah, your horse is all set, he's all trained. So they're picking up tomorrow and we'll get paid 50 grand for him. And the next applicant in line, I text them saying, look, I have an opening at the stable. So they're bringing their horse in tomorrow. And then it's time to train another horse, basically. Another horse, of course. I probably, doing all this, I probably should have got the John Deere liming the rest of these fields. But, yeah, whatever. It'll give something for Frank to do while I'm gone. Yeah, he can do that while I'm gone for sure. I mean, it's not going to take him long to... Well, he's got to lime this field. These two fields here, I probably won't have him lime at all because I'm going to plow these two together. Our road in the middle will kind of disappear, but I don't really ever go out there. I don't want to say ever, but I don't use it. Same thing for the cotton fields. Both cotton fields need lime. All my fields need lime. It's just weird that they all need lime. The two cotton fields that we just did need lime, so every field down here just needed lime. So it kind of sucks that they all need it at the same time, just because they're all in the same sequence. I mean, I guess I could just not lime it and just I'll do it next time. That way, get some out of the sequence. But it is what it is. I think, is that a cotton module? Is it? No, it's a car. That's a car going. Where is my harvester? I can still see some cotton that he's harvesting. I mean, it'd be great if he spits out another bale. I do have crop destruction off, so when I go in the field, I don't destroy my cotton stalks, and then I don't have to cultivate or plow, so I can reseed. And I got that grass bale in the middle of the road there. I'll have to take care of that. So I got two bales here. Let's go in over to here. How many more passes? One more pass. It looks like we are going to get another bale out of it. That is always good. So I tell you what, instead of just sitting here watching this guy go, give me a snap of a finger. I better be back before midnight. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, he's gonna spit this guy out eventually, and we will go sell. Well, I'm gonna have 3 full bales and a little bit, but I might as well sell every little last drop that we have. So yeah, just give me just a couple moments, I hope. Finally, we're done harvesting. Half hour just before midnight. I cannot unload what little I have in the cotton harvester. I only got like 1,000 liters in the cotton harvester, but it is what it is. It's fine. I mean, it's there. It's not like I lost it. I'll get the money later on. So we got 3 full modules at 40,000 liters apiece. So we go from 700,000 to 811,000. Oh, that's nice. And of course, we got another 40,000 liters. So I should get 55, 56, 57,000. 57,000 and a little extra change. 57,000, $50, something like that. So let's go pick up the other module. And then I'll make an online bank transfer. And then when midnight comes, I hope we see a bigger difference in our loan payment. I mean, we're going to be paying off over $500,000. But I mean, we're still going to owe $49 million and something or other. So, yeah. But you know what? This is a lot more than I thought I was going to be doing today, for sure. And of course, we'll be doing better next time because some of our fields will be getting bigger. Our animals are really starting to, obviously the cows paid off for us. Our chickens are paying off. Our sheep, I mean, the wool price right now is not that bad either. No, I hit the wrong button. It's unloading. Don't unload. Yeah, I just wanted to see it again. Yep. Let's see how many times I can load this up and unload it. Alright, so back to, there we go. Hitting the right buttons always helps. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to pay off like $550,000 of our loan. And then we'll see what our loan payment is at midnight. And I'm definitely wrapping up the episode there. Should have done a long time ago. But I could not pass up when I saw the cotton field and the price of cotton was. I'm like, if I don't do it now, oh man, yeah. Then I'm going to sell this cotton that I have. The price will drop. Then when I harvest that field, yeah, I just couldn't resist. I could not resist. And then I saw the milk prices, and yeah, it just kept on going. I mean, if we do go in here, like I said, the wool price right now is $7.88, which is not bad. And I do have, I can't tell here, but I do know I need to take care of the sheep. 56,980. Oh, that's right. I didn't. Yeah, because when I unloaded that bale, it wasn't a full bale. I said, well, I'm going to fill the bale anyway, so that wasn't a full 40,000. I think it was like 38,000, whatever it was. Yeah, I'm just going to park this on the other side in our fields, and I'll have Frank take care of it later on, because I do need to make this bank transfer, and then I need to get in my pickup truck and head to the flipping airport, because, man, I should have been gone a long time ago. A long time ago. The harvester needs to be fixed as well. But, yeah, so our bank account is going to go down to probably like 318,970. That's what it should be. Let me make this transfer. Alright, the transfer has gone through. You can see our bank account's down to $318,000. I paid off $550. So if we go into our loan, it should be $49,330,000 left to go. Yeah. It's progress. But if you look at the last couple days, though, we've made a good amount of money. Obviously, I spent a lot of money right here. But that's not as bad as it looks like, because $600,000 came over from Mercury Farms, and that does not show up on here at all, because that's an edited XML file number I did there. So really, the last 3 days are looking good. So yeah, we were paying $140,000 112 for interest. So let's go ahead and speed up time just to get past midnight, and I'm hoping it's under $140,000. I mean, you think it would be, right? Let's speed up just a little bit faster. A couple more minutes to go. Loan interest payment down to $138,567. Not bad at all. My property income seems kind of low. Why is my property income kind of low? Or is that what I just made in the last hour? No, property income, 1920, 1929. That's our orchard on top. So we are down to $178,000. I got enough to pay off another midnight payment, as long as I don't spend a lot of cash. Yeah, so we got our silage fields, our grass field to do. But basically, the next episode probably is going to be a little bit, I mean, we're always taking care of the pigs, but really water, straw, needing to be cleaned up. The chickens, even though I just kind of fed them, they could use some food. The sheep, yeah, the sheep need a little bit of attention. The cows could use some Total Mix rations and some water. I did top them off with straw today. And of course, where's Falcon? Yeah, Falcon will be heading home. It's going to be sad to see him go, our first horse that we trained. He was a fun horse to ride. Likes to ride at night, but then again, he is a black horse. Who knows? Yeah, so we'll be getting a new horse and getting paid for him. And yeah, so, and also merging some fields together. That's what we'll be doing. And definitely got to get this cotton re-going. See what Frank does in between time. But it is time to wrap up the episode. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. I appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time in the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.